Oh, right. Oh. Oh, wait. We're good. We're good. Hello. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hello. Hi. Hee. Hello. Hee. Hee haha. Hee haha. I gotta figure out where to put the gamba for gameplay. Guys, start gambling again so I can see the widget so I can figure out where I want to put it. Excuse me. Okay, where do we want to put it? Maybe like over here? You put it over there, that's fine. Yeah, we can put it over there, that's fine. Maybe I'll have to make it a little smaller here. Or should I put it in this corner? Or this corner? No, we'll put it over there. Perhaps. Perhaps that is fine. Maybe. 20 stream streak. Holy cow. That's crazy. Thank you. Wow. The dedication, bruh. That's crazy work. Oh yeah, you've been streaking alright. Oh, I wanna do something really quick. I wanna mute this widget because the constant little noises that it makes is a little crazy. It shouldn't be showing up on stream, but for some reason it is playing in my ear like very, very quietly, which is arguably worse. Because now I feel like I'm going crazy, so I need to go to the actual overlay and just fucking mute it from there. I thought muting it in OBS would be fine, but it's still like squeaking at me every now and then, and I'm like, wow, thanks for all the rat taxes. It's so nice. What did I do? What did I do to deserve that, huh? What did I do? Wow. Volume 0. Save. Okay. And now I should be able to take this and refresh the cache. Okay. Now that should work. Now it shouldn't be yelling at me anymore. Everything, including being late, which I forgive you. I'm sorry I was late. I was gonna make my matcha, and then I realized, oh, I'm out of matcha. I'm out of matcha. And, like, I ordered more matcha, but it's not gonna arrive until, I don't know, sometime this week. So I had to make an emergency pivot to making coffee instead of matcha. But I got it. I got it now. Wow. No matcha, but I got coffee instead, so that'll do. You know me, I can't live without my caffeine. It's a little bit of a different sort of coffee than I usually make because I was preparing to make matcha, so I like to make a protein shake first. And I just make that protein shake, and then I make the matcha, and then I pour the matcha over the protein shake. It makes like a latte sort of thing. Sorry, I'm stuffy. And then I made my protein shake, and then I started, you know, heating up the water, and I was just like, wait a minute. We don't have... Oh no, we don't have matcha. We didn't get it we didn't get it yet. Oh no, what am I gonna do with this protein shake now? So I kept the protein shake, and I make coffee, and I just pour the coffee into the protein shake. So, yeah. So it's a very milky, protein shaky coffee. It's maybe like 1-to-1 ratio, just about. It was pretty good. Yay, Malk. Wow, yeah, your name is really fitting, Vial of Violence. Wow. Just beating the shit out of me over there. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm stiffly. I'll be right back. Wow, I'm back. Wow, so much violence. That's not a vial of violence. That's like a whole fucking bucket. That's a bucket of violence. Damn. This poor rat on my head is fading in and out of existence. Like, ah! 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 Damn. That's crazy work. Anyway. We're gonna play more Valhalla. Because it is good. I like it, the Valhalla. I have to wonder. I should probably lower the tits volume a tiny bit. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I gotta lower the volume of my tits. They're just so loud, they're alerting the guards. Anyway, we're gonna play more Valhalla. Because it is good. And I am drinking coffee now. Oh wait, no, this isn't a wrong establishment. I don't know why I was thinking, oh yeah, coffee, this makes sense for this game. No, it doesn't. This is a bar. Coffee makes 0 sense for this game. I wonder if you can mix coffee and alcohol. Would that be a bad combination? $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Finger. Blah blah blah. Jill subscription renew shall have no problem. Oh yeah, we did we go finish this night? Or this morning? I don't remember. Oh no, there's new stuff to read. Okay. Alright, let's do some reading. Damn, how many rat taxes are you gonna do? Maybe I should put a cooldown on that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do... Okay. Cooldown enabled. Yeah. Because when you do a ton of rat taxes, then it becomes less surprising. It becomes less surprising, because then, like, I see Vial of Violence 30 times. And then if Andy does a rat tax, I'm not gonna see. I'm not gonna see when Andy does rat tax. Because it's just the same person over and over again. So it's nice, everyone can have a chance to throw rats at me. Yeah, that's right. Do some aftercare for the rat taxes. Yeah, that's right, do some gambling. Yeah, cope. Cope and seethe. Hee 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 hee. Wow. Oh, you got feet cherry. Damn. Damn, you got toenail clipping cherry. Wow. Creature Razzie. She was sad when you lowered the rat tax volume. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just realized that it was at a similar volume to my voice in OBS, so I was like, oh, maybe that should be a little lower. I was gonna flip if it was forklift razzing it. There's gonna be a lot of forklift razzes, just as there's gonna be a lot of the same of cherry, because I haven't updated the cards yet. I'm sorry, I was sleepy all day. I was very sleepy. Oh my god, Razzie, I don't know if you're still here, Razzie, but if you are, then heed my words. I was just remembering that, like, because I had recently, like, looked at your schedule, because I was thinking, like, oh my god, eventually I want to try and do morning streams, but I don't want to overlap with my friend Razzie. I want to be able to have a time where I could, like, raid into you or something like that. And so I was checking what time you usually do it. And I was like, oh, okay, it's 11 my time. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. but I didn't look at like what days you were gonna do it this week. I forgot. So I was like, okay. And then because that was fresh in my mind, this morning I was like, oh my god, oh no, oh my god, I'm so tired. Because normally I go to bed around like 11 or noon. Because, you know, I stay up all night after my stream. It's like I stream 9 p.m. and then I stream typically until like 1 a.m. And then I'm up. I'm like awake and doing my other shit that I do throughout the day. Or night, but my day. Until like 11 or noon or something like that, and then I pass out. Because I do whatever I need to do at work typically before then anyway. So I just sleep the rest of the day. And just hope that nobody messages me while I'm asleep at work. and then I, you know, I sleep at like noon or something, and then I wake up just before the stream. So around 8 p.m. The rat taxes are out of stock because I set a limit of rat taxes per minute. I might increase that limit. Anyway, Razzie, so I was making a conscious effort to be awake around 11 because I was like, no, I want to say hi. No, I want to throw out the womp at him. And then I ended up falling asleep and I was like, no, did I miss it again? No. And then I saw that you weren't even live yet today, so I was like, okay, good. Okay. I forgot that I should just check like what day you'd be streaming next. So I was just waiting for 11 and I was just like, no, I'm tired. And then I woke up and I was like, no, did I miss it? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Doing donuts in your forklift. Never tell them how you got that certification. Okay, anyway. You want to believe this shocking Kitamiki secret? Oh my god, another 20 stream streak. Y'all are crazy. Let me... Actually, you know what? Let me manage the cooldown for the rat taxes. I think I was a little too harsh with the stock. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I put it down at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I was like, really? Okay, I meant to do limit redemptions per... Oh. I see, I see. Okay. I'm sorry. I put it... I thought it was gonna say, like... I thought it was saying you could do, like... 20 rat taxes per... like 10 rat taxes per minute, but I misread it. It actually was... That was the cooldown time. So you have to wait 10 minutes between each... That's not at all what I meant. We'll do... We'll let everyone get... We'll let everyone get... What's a good number? Okay, everyone will be allowed 15 rat taxes per stream. I think that's pretty good. Use them wisely. Yeah. Use them wisely. Oh yeah. Yeah, you wanna get them all out now? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, get your rat taxes in. Use those rat taxes wisely. Yeah. But the rat IRS is not so evil to require more rat taxes than necessary. Pay your taxes. This is the first time I've ever seen a cooldown on the rat tax. Gotta temper the expectations a little. Dango giveth and Dango taketh away. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit, there was a tarot reading queue. See, I didn't even see the tarot reading queue because of all the rat taxes. Okay, we'll do a tarot reading. Wow, this stream is going off. Is a great start. Great start. Tarot reading. Okay. What do we got for Vial of Violence? What do we got for this violent individual? Blap, blap, blap. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Trying to remember. I gotta remember shit. Let's see. Maybe, okay, so maybe this is like impulsivity here. Like, cause, you know, right side up, this is like somebody that is very thoughtful, has very thoughtful action, right? Like they're charging forward with a plan, but reversed. Not so much with, you know, maybe not so much that, you know, maybe there's some impulsivity here, lack of focus, that kind of thing. Here we have balance, temperance, like balance. Things are balanced. Things are, you know, patience. Things are like, you know, you're moderating things. Everything in moderation. So with your body, things are in moderation. Whatever. This is good for your health. You know, you try to stick to moderation as like a rule of thumb. That this is a good thing for you. To not go too far into things. You know, just like keep things balanced. You know, keep things in moderation with your health and you'll be fine. And then here, this is like money. This is like the lack thereof. Or I guess like, yeah, just like not doing too great in the wealth department, I would say. But this is in your spirit, so I might think of it more maybe less literally as money and more like wealth in other ways, you know, like spiritual wealth. And maybe you might feel kind of like maybe you're overindulging in something like rat taxes. Maybe you're overindulging in rat taxes, and moderation is key to everything, and to plan your actions accordingly. Oh my god, this reading is about rat taxes. You need to, you know, right now you're kind of impulsive, and you need to act with more moderation in mind, right? Otherwise you will be overindulgent, and you will miss the mark on what you truly want. That's really funny how that worked out. Yeah, how does that feel? Also, just realized my chat thing is not. Okay, now that should work. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that funny? More attacks. Okay, we did that. Good. How's your love life looking? Oh, jeez. I guess we will see Idiot's love life. Woo! Okay, we're gonna reshuffle. Idiot's love life. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Well, you're not satisfied with it. The cards are really just kind of like, you're not super satisfied. Immediately, this card right here is immediately just, I mean, this is quite literally like happy family, happily ever after, that kind of thing. You know, this is like very happy and then it's upside down, so it's kind of like, nah, not super happy with that. Nah, could be better. Yeah, maybe you feel kind of disconnected from others. This one, this is the Six of Pentacles, which is like helping people out of a hard time, you know? Helping people out from something bad happening. And I would say the opposite of that could be maybe you're the one that needs to be helped, you know? That's my interpretation of that. You've spent so much energy helping other people and lifting other people up, and maybe you need a hand now. Maybe you need some support. Maybe you need to accept that you can't always be the one to help other people. Can't always be the one to step up and be there for other people. I think you need to accept that you need to start accepting help from others and lean onto your support system. And then the upside down Page of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe this is like... right side up, this is like the ultimate student. You know, this is somebody that is very focused and very passionate about something and is like really, really honed in on something, right? And then I would say the opposite is like a lack of focus. Maybe you feel stuck here in your love life. And maybe the cards say that the answer to this is to lean on your support system. To not try so hard to please other people. And just start focusing on yourself. And then things will be better for you. That's how I read it. Yay, wasn't that so happy? You gotta... What about my love? You gotta do the rat tack. You gotta do the rats. You gotta do the you gotta get the queue. Gotta get into the queue. There's a redeem for that. Okay. I think I should go to therapy after. Yeah, I would say that is probably what the cards would say. Could you do a queue for Val? Are you telling me Vile ran out of rats? Ran out of rats doing the rat taxes? Sure. Go ahead. See, you spent all the rats on the rat taxes. You don't have anything left for Gamba or queuing into tarot readings. See, I do the limit to help you guys, so you don't overspend on taxes. You don't overpay taxes to the real IRS. But yeah, you can queue. You can queue for Vile. You are welcome to. Thanks for the head pats. Oh, you have enough for a head pat. We like that. That's a good choice of spending. Yeah, I don't know why I laughed like Scooby-Doo just now. Okay. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kinomiki secret by Kim. Today, we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our time. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss the exclusive interview, only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Val's Love Life. Sorry, not Vile. I misread. Vile's Love Life. Okay, let's do it. What does your love life look like, Vile? Bop, beep, beep, boop. Ooh, okay, you know what? We can work with this. This is like, how do I read this? Three of Wands. This is like, you've planted the seeds and you've started, I'll talk about like what this means literally and then how I interpret it. So literally, how I understand the threes in numerology to work is that 1 through 10 is a story, right, in each domain. Also, my freaking ArtPlay, my little chat widget's not working. Hold on, give me a second. Why it not work? Why the chat widget not work? Poopy butthead. Where is it? Where's the combo chat? There it is. Refresh. That's poopy stinky. Bah! Whatever. Sorry, I'll get to that in a second. We'll just do this. There. We'll just do that. Okay, anyway, back to the reading. Right, so, how I understand this to work in numerology, is that the 1 through 10 is like a story, right? So 1 is the seed, is the very beginning. It is the ambition for something new to grow, right? And wands is about passions and interests and that kind of thing. So, hi Cherry, we're doing a reading for Vial of Violence for their love life. So ones would be like the start of something new, right? And then 2s would be like kind of nurturing that. And you could, like, depending on the suit, that can mean other things, right? But it is like starting to put in the work to nurture that seed. So nothing really came out of that seed yet. You have some ambitions for what comes of that seed, but there's nothing really to reap yet, right? And then the 3s are more like you're kind of sitting back and like you've just finished doing a little bit of work on planting that seed. And now you're just kind of sitting back and you're watching, you're observing, right? So you're not like, this would tell, like, in regards to love life, this is like you're still looking for opportunities, right? There's nothing really there yet, but you know, you've opened up your mind already to it. You've already put in the kind of mental prep work to start looking for opportunities. You know, like maybe you've already set up some dating profiles or whatever. I don't know, right? I don't know where you're at in your love life. I don't know if you already have a relationship or not, but this tells me opportunities. And it does feel like it would be related to your love life, because this is wands, right? This is like passion. You could interpret it that way. You could interpret that you have some passion in this regard, you know, but like you're wanting to stay open and seize opportunities, and you're kind of sitting back and waiting, and yeah. We have the Queen of Wands, which is the same suit, right? And the Queen of Wands is kind of like a pop star, if you think of her. She's very passionate about her passions. That sounds terrible, but you know, she's very like, she's like a diva, you know? She's a diva. But it being reversed, you know, maybe there's a little too haughty, you know? Maybe you gotta dial it back a little bit. Maybe this is saying that you gotta dial it back and just let things happen, you know what I mean? That's one thing I could say from this, you know? Maybe this is like a little too much, right? Because it's reversed. And then this one, yeah, you're feeling like disconnect. Similar idea with Idiot. Idiot got the same card, also reversed. It is kind of like, you know, you feel disconnection. You feel like dissatisfied. So I feel like maybe in order to have like satisfaction in your love life, you should probably dial things back a little bit and just let them happen. Maybe that's what it's saying. But I don't know your story. I don't know what's going on in your life, so take everything with a pinch of salt, but you know. I hope that resonated in some way. Anyway. Yeah! That's my reading. Yes, thank you. Oh, whoa. I'm glad you like. And now we do some oh, I want to turn up my fan. It's fucking hot in here again, bro. I'm so sad. Alright, okay. Where's that one? Alice Rabbit might be Kira Miki fan. Oh. And who isn't? Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering, what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory? And well, if you keep reading, if you want to know. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. They're messing with forces they can't grasp. Or it's a ruse. Damn. Crime rate. Crime up 5% this month. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I gotta blow my nose again. I'm stuffy. Give me a second. Okay. I'm good. I'm very stuffy today. I don't know what's going on. Well, I just woke up, so I guess that's it. I just don't want to be sniffly on stream. I don't want to be annoying. But yeah. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though the recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. Poverty and the lack of opportunity is no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Damn. Do we have anything here? No, these are the same. Nothing here? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna save. Alright, and we already went to the store, and we bought the thing that she wanted, so we'll be good. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounded more like a gunshot to me. Me in Ohio, totally unsure if what I'm hearing is gunshots or fireworks. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Firecrackers. I don't know why I flubbed that word. Firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right. We shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Yep. Do you know anything about her? Nope. Sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, no, I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not gonna get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Yeah, especially if a beer is like $200. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then give me a drink, but keep it under 80. 80 bucks. Oh shit, I guess I just gotta... Keep it under 80. Gut punch is 80. We'll do that. We'll do a gut punch. So I need to... God, I need to do a big desk cleaning day. My desk is fucking horrendous. There's so much shit on my desk. Ugh. And like... There's so much shit on my desk, and it's bled over to the kotatsu that's also in my room. So half of my kotatsu is covered in shit. Not like poopy shit, just like stuffed shit. I can't believe I needed to clarify that. Go on then. Any changes to my love life? Desk cleaning stream when? I don't know, man. Maybe that's necessary. Maybe I gotta have a stream where I just fucking clean my desk and you just hear me doing cleaning noises. A room covered in poopy shit. Pookie shit. Oh god, not the pookie. Alright, Xenius. Let's do a tarot reading for your love life. Let's do it. If the widget will work. There we go. Go on, then. Any changes to my love life? She says, Britishly. British love life reading. Bop, beep, boop. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. We got a diva over here. Mama is fertile. Mama is feeling very fertile. Do you feel very fertile, Xenius? This is like... This card is a lot like, I mean, this is like woman, right? This is like... Well, let's ask about Xenius's love life. And the first card that comes up is, yep, she's a woman. And she's fertile. She's feeling submissive and breedable right now. No, but like this could also mean like comfort, but also like femininity, right? This is like a femininity card. You're feeling very womanly, very fertile, very nurturing. You're very nurturing. You want a relationship where you can really put that nurturing energy into someone. You want to be mummy. You want to be someone's mummy. Queen of Pentacles is another queen, right? Someone like a Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is very smart financially. This is like being in charge of your life, and the Queen has like that nurturing side to her, right? Like this isn't like a King of Pentacles. Like if you look at a King of Pentacles, that's like the master of the material, right? Somebody that is fucking like a CEO type energy, right? The Queen of Pentacles takes on a similar role, but in a more domestic way, I would say. More like managing your finances in like a thoughtful way, sort of thing, right? And then, but reversed, because you got it reversed, indicates that maybe there's not enough care in your financial life lately, you know? Maybe you're, and how this relates to your love life, it's hard to say. Maybe you're, it may, I guess another reading could be like, maybe like overbearing, maybe a little overbearing in the love department, or maybe a little neglectful. It could also, you know, it's weird. It could be overbearing or it could be neglectful. It just kind of depends on how you want to read it. So something is imbalanced here with your finances, with your financial considerations. But also this is, like, if we're doing a mind, body, spirit, then this could also be like your health, like your physical health. Maybe you're neglecting yourself. That could actually be a better, that makes more sense as a reading for this. That could be like your physical health. Maybe you're kind of inconsiderate towards yourself. Maybe you're so nurturing. And we also have the Six of Cups here. Wait, Six of Cups is like, this is like, You see, like, the sixes, like, if you read tarot with, like, numerology, right? If you look at the numbers as meaning something, the sixes typically are about helping other people. Or about serving other people. I mean, and like, in the art of the sixes, you see usually someone helping someone else. Like, look at this person giving their cups to this person, right? You could say that this person is giving cups to a younger person, right? So you could say that you're very nurturing and you're willing to, you know, give your cups to other people, right? You're willing to support them emotionally and bond with them, but in the process of doing so, you kind of neglect yourself. You neglect the physical material of your body. You're so invested in other people emotionally. And that bleeds into your relationships, maybe like people pleaser sort of thing. And you really just want to be loved and you want to be treated like the diva you are. But, you know, you give and give and you don't, you give and give and give and you don't really take and you your body suffers for it. So I guess the cards are saying that maybe it's time to lock in and be a girl boss and yeah, and heal your inner femininity and treat yourself. Treat yourself, girl. Yeah, you're a strong, independent woman and you don't need no man kind of shit. It's very sweet read. But I hope that resonated with you, mama. Ooh, mama. It is, thank you. Yay! You're seeing a chiropractor tomorrow? Yay! Get your back adjusted. I know that chiropractors are kind of like pseudo doctors. I know that. But do I still want to go visit one? Yeah. Did you see the mama? I'm in the orb? No, I haven't looked at the cards yet. I haven't gotten a chance to update my cards or look at the drive. I'm gonna look at it right now, because I want to. Streamer cards. Let me look. I want to see the cards in the drive. What? What is this? Mama obstructed the orb in the card. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god, I saw another spicy Zinnia's card. Holy shit. Yo, these cards are crazy. Oh my god, Zinnia's Razzia's cosplay? Holy shit. These are so good. Oh my god. Wow. Oh wow. I gotta look at I just saw the MCAT card. The rainbow MCAT. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy work. Holy shit. These are good. These are good cards. Oh, these are gonna be great. Yeah, I looked through all of the folders. I saw the golden, the fucking rainbow golden MCAT. I need to do a Razzia's cosplay. That would be really funny. Can we all like get a Razzia's cosplay going? We all have Razzia's mounts. Whenever we collab with Raz, we're gonna go into a Razzia's cosplay mode. We should do that. Including Mount. We're gonna get Mount to like paint his face to be a Razzia's cosplay. That'd be so fun. I could do that. I could just do that. Yes! Razzia's cosplay! Razzia's cosplay! Yeah! I'm gonna do that after this stream. I'm gonna work on a Razzia's variant. We should all have Raz cosplays except Raz. Nah, he don't need a cosplay. He should recreate his lewd look. Yeah, he should. He should get put on a Warhammer maid outfit. Yeah. Absolutely. including the forklift certification. How am I gonna cosplay myself? Just be yourself, Raz. Just be yourself. Just enter your true form, your truest, most unmasked form. The ham warmer maid. Not at all with that attitude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that, doing a Razius cosplay would basically just be like goth version, which is already kind of a based alternate color option. Okay, anyway, we're gonna make a gut punch. This customer has been waiting, tapping his foot like, dup, 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 dup. Where am I gonna get my $80 drink? All aged and mixed. Here. Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You are the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vondelay, Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective, it's what I do. So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't. And I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. I'll second thought. Maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Ow. Ow, I bit my tongue. Ow. Ow. I like how on my model you can see exactly which side I bit my tongue on. Ow. Okay. What could I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Grizzly temple. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. All blended. So let me get this straight. You're getting paid hella money, but but all you can afford to give an informant is $80. I mean, this is another $220, so I guess you can afford a little more. You're just being stingy. Here. Okay, then this is gonna be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Subahibi? Subahibi reference? Ha, if you know, you know. Anyway, aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So, you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he could be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close! It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made that sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means... gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they didn't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really. I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please, come again. Oh my god, I'm so stuffy. Give me another second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm getting like this type of stuffiness where like... This is gonna sound maybe a little TMI. I'm getting the kind of stuffiness where it doesn't feel like oh, I'm sniffly. It feels like there's just something kind of up higher in my nose. It's just kind of every now and then when I talk, the air that is passing through my nose kind of gets some gunk in the way or something briefly, and it's really annoying. Blech. And I hate talking with that going on in my nose. It's really yuck. Gangs, then? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Nico text. I'm streaming Chan! Giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. It's bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades. It's DGen Friday. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Oh, .moe. Oh my god. It's me. Did I miss bath time? Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. That's pretty cheap for that kind of content. Exchange the code for a free trial VR experience modeled after yours truly. Woo! Excuse... Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Oh. Excuse me. But no matter. Tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you! Where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he? Really? Girl, ain't no way you're being sexist in my bar. Right in front of you. Hey, you! The pretty boy over there! Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you. No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place. You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Yup. Seems that way. Too much clothing! Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Wow. Is that a piercing glare? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ah, and it's too late to... Oh my god, my nose. It's overstimulating. My nose. Give me a second. Meh. Consider blowing your nose and recording it for people to pay 60 to hear it. I don't know if you want to hear that. I don't know. I don't know if you want to hear that. I would be confused. You wanted to hear my blowing my nose. It's not the most glamorous sound that I can make. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink, a big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Okay. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Okay, okay. I need manly promo. Crevice spike. I guess this one. This sounds kind of nasty. What kind of crevice? 400 shots of vodka coming right up. We need 2. I'm gonna make it big, so double. I'm gonna give it a fucking max carbotrine that I can fit. All blended. Here. There's a drink nobody asked for. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down, so... quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place is completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What do they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was a small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out. Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up with like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day. And $99.99 a month. Go premium now. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Times 2. Gotta decide, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. Oh yeah, let's give her a big... Oh yeah. Oh, I fucked up the order. Oh. All on the rocks. And mixed. There we go. How did I fuck that up? Dongo, hands to yourself. Oh, hands to myself. Bad touch. Bad touch. Wait, where's my funny? Do I have it? Where's my funny? I had a funny. Where is it? Where's the funny? No. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the funny. There. There, chat. Get in my hands. Oh, wait. There we go. Get in my hands. Get in my hand. Wow. My rats can get in my hand. So nice. There's my bad touch. Oh, my rats. Oh, look at all my rats wanting to hold my hand. Oh, so nice. Oh, so nice. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I could pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass, or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by shinyfinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, fan made NND model of me. MMD. When Shining Finger asked me about a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. Oh, we all won! I even got him a year of free premium membership in a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. Premium time when? Did I miss bath time? I understand, but it's not just the same. It's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road code. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRKSOL, really old Lilum model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when Collective Source was in a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Willem I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Aw. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me a drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. Asking to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. I guess we just look for something that has optional karmatrine. A small drink with optional karmatrine. Let's see. Is there anything smaller than 6 with optional karmatrine? Oh yeah, there we go. That'll I could squeeze a lot of alcohol in this one. Oh bro, this is ridiculous. This is gonna kill her, oh my god. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the lewd stuff. Huh? First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that, I could tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Ah, please, let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're gonna behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Huh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really think get lucky? Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Channel LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. Is she a Fansly streamer? She might as well be. Also, hi Chino. How's it going? People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. I could fix her. Yeah, good luck with that, idiot. Good luck with that. This is your love life awakening. You can fix her. You can fix Streaming Chan. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? No! Girl, oh. Yeah, I'm totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Oh. I don't think she has a very healthy... I don't think she has a very healthy relationship with streaming. Did Jill just roofie the girl? I might as well have. I got like a... I gave her a Sparkle Star, which is like a very small drink with our optional Karmatrine, and I just filled it the fuck up with Karmatrine. I gave her like... It was like, what? 2 Adelheid, 1 Delta, and then I gave her... like 17 Karmatrines. I might as well have fucking roofied her with how much alcohol I put in it. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Damn. Maybe she needed that. Maybe she needed to just go fucking pass out. So she can take a nap. Oh. Not the commentary on streaming culture. Sorry. Excuse me. Dude, you need to play this game? Yes, you do. It's very good so far. Okay. Instead, I see you're playing Zenless Zone Zero. I like how it says here the copyright day is 2069. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. I'm gonna go now, since I don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. That is fair. Thanks for stopping by, though. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. Also, I hope I get to pull the character I want now. Ooh, speaking of pulling, before you go, Chino, I have to tell you, the streams have gacha now. You could do Gambo on the stream. I thought you might get a kick out of that, being a gacha enjoyer. It's a channel point redeem. It's the one called Gamba. Dono walling? No, it's not Dono wall. It's channel point. You get it for free. Yeah, like that. Thanks for the hydrate. You get free rats for watching. There you go. What did you get? Oh, you got a cherry. Oh wait, no, that was Idiot. Idiot got the cherry. And there's your cherry. You also got a cherry. See? Wow. And you got another cherry. Wow. Amazing. And another cherry. You're getting different cherries each time, though. You got the actual 1-star cherry, and then you got placeholder cherries, because I haven't finished adding cards there. And another cherry! Wow! Stop with the cherries! Cherry jump scare. Oh, piss! Nice! Nice piss card, bro. What else you get? Forklift Razzie. Wow. Wow. What else? Another cherry! Yay! Wow. Wow. Wasn't that riveting? Wasn't that absolutely riveting? Yeah, once I update all the cards, then there will be 50 cards of things related to the Dango cinematic universe. Anyway. I thought you would get a kick out of that. Anyway. See you later, Chino. I know you don't want to get spoiled. I insisted it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it. Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came in. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Huh? You think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? Those sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Killian. Nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know. I don't care. He's already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers. Coming right up. Beer. Roll bear. Roll bear. No, roll bear, no. Roll bear. Roll bear, no. All mixed. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after-work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Grumble. Premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should she be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan, but she's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why did you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. Valid. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True. I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But I gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis, then. Oh, man. All aged and mixed. Oh, whoops. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spent their weekends at college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Same. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she should take more care on her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before? Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have the hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behaviors based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me. Then 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. 2 strong, manly drinks. Yeah, we'll do that. All aged and next. Okay. Next. Boop 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 boop. Boop. Boop boop boop. Serve. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Oh, hi, in peak game. Yeah, I've been really liking it so far. It's very interesting. Although I'm not very far into it. I'm only on like day 4. I don't know how many days total there are, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's been really interesting. I'm liking peeking into these interesting characters' lives a little bit. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, How many days total? Not enough. Yeah, that tracks. I don't know, I'm completely blind from this point on. Like, when I first got this game, I played like 3 days, and then stuff came up, and I just never got a chance to play it again. But now that I'm streaming more often these days, I decided I'm gonna sit down and play it. So I just crossed the threshold where I am now completely blind for what happens next. So I have no idea. Did I play the demo? No, I didn't play the demo. It was just, I just played the actual game, and I got to like 3 days. And I just stopped for a while, and then I picked it back up on stream, like I started from the beginning again. And yeah, so now I'm at the point where I haven't seen anything beyond this point. So now I am 100% completely blind with what happens in the game. I know, like, I see that when I was putting this in the category on Twitch, I see that Twitch marks it as a mature game. So I'm kind of curious how that unfolds. There's some story context in the demo. I was super confused until I played the demo. Ah, so I should play the demo, huh? Maybe I should. Like, I'm kind of piecing together the world building through the characters that come in, but if there's some more context in the demo, maybe I should play that. Or at least, like, look into what's in the demo. That's a good point. Noted. Sorry, the worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I come back and now I see what I can only explain as Thursday. Thursday? What can you explain as Thursday? I knew it all, so when it all happened I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. True! True. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of crap here. Piece of scrap. Sorry, deal. Turned your insult into a worse insult. Oh my god. Sadly, she knows who I am. Thursday is as Thursday does. Whatever you say, idiot. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard someone is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. I mean, not too difficult. A concept to waterboard someone. It's waterboarding. It insists upon itself. You just put some fabric on them and water, you know? No, not too hard to figure out. Not that I have experience waterboarding. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? Office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh, yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. I'm sure you don't, Dingus. Side note, does this cloth smell like chlorine? No. Anyway. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Newscaster. This just in. News at this hour. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The newsflash just ended. Sounds like the things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Bup 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 beep beep beep. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR, can't believe I'm... myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chen. She's been streaming her live 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Oh, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify, and this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I just kind of became used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in this bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. Oh. It's not like me to be personally vested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Beer! Root beer! Root beer, no! Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about a brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each other to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine somebody with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease. Beer was also the safest way to stay hydrated in Germany for a long time. You know, that really tracks. That really tracks for Germans. That makes a lot of sense somehow. I know I know Irish people are very stereotypically enjoyers of beer, but also German people. Oh. Sorry, side note, my cat, Skip, is doing his fish parade right now. Skippy. Skippy. Does anyone else's cat do that? Like, Skip, oh, he's coming. He's getting closer. Oh, Skip. He's so good at that. Yeah, does anyone else's cat do this thing where... Well, in Skip's case, we have a bunch of, like, obviously we have a lot of cat toys, right? And a lot of our toys are fish, right? They're like fish-shaped, fish-looking toys, right? Different sizes, but, you know, roughly fish-shaped, right? And, I don't know what it is with Skip, but usually late at night, he will do what we call a fish parade. Well, he'll grab one of these fish and he'll just start marching around the apartment, making a very specific meow. I'll try to emulate it. He goes like, wow, 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 which is like a very weird meow for him. He'll just do that. Oh my god! Hi, Lumchandas! Hello, thank you for the raid! Hello, welcome in! Wow! Oh my gosh, Lum Raid here to invade! Ah, we're being invaded! Hello everybody! Oh my god, the explosions! Oh my gosh! Hello everybody! Welcome in. I'll do my little introduction now. And then, yeah, so, hi! Hi everybody! I'm Hajime Dango. You can call me Dango or Dong or Dingus or whatever. I'll respond to pretty much anything. I'm a demiurge creature thing. Ow! Thanks for the rat tax. Yeah. Hi, we're playing some Valhalla. What were you up to, Lum? What were you playing? How was your stream? Oh, I should do the thingy. I gotta do the thingy. Gotta do the Lumchandas. Shut up. Boop. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why is my chat flickering? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, what were you up to? Did you have a good time? I was just telling a little side story about my cat. My cat Skip. Late at night, he does what we call a fish parade, where he picks up one of our fish cat toys and he marches around the apartment and he makes like a very distinct wow, 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 wow noise, and it's very funny. And he was just doing that just now. He's begun his fish parade for the night. Yeah, doing some retro fighting games. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah. Oh, today is also Skip's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Skip. Oh, let me give visual aid. Everybody say happy birthday, Skip. Where's Cat Pick? There we go. There's the birthday boy. Everybody say happy birthday, Skip. He's gonna go right here. He's my little buddy. Happy birthday, Skip. He turns 2 today. We gave him an extra special birthday slop this morning for his breakfast, where we put his wet food there, and then we gave churu. We squeezed a churu into there. We gave him like a nice little chunk of chicken and some greenies. Yeah. And now he's doing his fish parade. Wow. 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 Birthday boy. Birth nyan. Happy birth nyan. Nya nya nya. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. We're playing Valhalla. This is a blind playthrough. I have no idea what happens. So if you know what happens in the game, no spoilers. I'm on day 4, I think. Lots of reading. They were just talking about uploading your brain into cyberspace, and Jill and Jamie are talking about how that's kind of heartbreaking to upload your brain into cyberspace, but like the physical you is still here. Yeah, imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back from the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner, it would effectively kill the person. Wait, this sounds like, wasn't there some kind of show that had a very similar premise to this recently? I feel like I've heard that there's some kind of show about this premise. What the hell was it about? Or what was it called? Show about uploading copy of brain. It was like an animated thing, or was it a movie? Pantheon. Yeah, isn't this like Pantheon? Like the plot of Pantheon? I didn't say Jill's full name. Jill. I don't know. Do we know Jill's full name? Jules? Jillian? What was it? What was it? What was her name actually? I forget. She did say Julianne, that's her name. Julianne. Oh, Jugama Jugama. Right, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? I used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Or Jigama Jigama Kokonusu. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it, used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we want to do with her? Or what do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Wow. flawless service bonus. So much monies. Joe bought what she wanted and she's pleased with this up. She will surely focus at work. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Oh. Nano Camo app. Incredible. I can spend money. Ooh. Ooh. Rad. Wait, Pingus, we forgot to talk about the subathon. Oh, sure. Why not? Who needs to plug when I have my chat to do it for me? Yeah, I'm running a subathon next month, August 15th. I'm doing that thing. I'll be doing uncapped subathon. Because that's gonna be when I'm officially unemployed. Woo! I love being unemployed. Yeah. Thanks for the plug, idiot. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should put down a timer until the subathon. Maybe I should do that. That'll be cool. Little countdown until subathon. Wow. Do I have like a simple timer I can use? Let's see, just not a subathon timer, but a simple timer widget. Ba ba ba. Boop. Beep beep pop. Maybe something from that I could just use with stream elements? Question mark? Beep beep beep. Why not? Why not set that up? That's right, Raider. She'll be doing an uncapped subathon to kickstart the unemployment arc. Haha, yeah. Just like Streaming Chan. You only pay $99.99 a month for the premium. Go premium or go home. So grab your popcorn and bring your wallets. Let's make our biggest to end it. That's crazy work. Oh my god. Thanks for the plug? Question mark? I wanna set this up actually. Whoa! Jump scare. Okay. There's like some kind of thing here. 700 to 50. 700 to 250. Okay. Now how do I actually use it? Okay. But how do I use it? Stream elements. How do I use the element? How do I use it? That would be awesome if I knew how to use the countdown timer. Boop, 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 boop. Give me a second.